Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I am doing a teal look for you. This was requested by Stars here, so I decided to do a daytime look for you guys. I chose to use my Sleek palette. This is a Monaco palette and it has some great teal colors in it. So that's what I used for today's look. So if you're interested in seeing a wearable teal look, keep watching, it's coming right up. I already started by putting a little bit of my Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Daily Sun Protection on. This is an SPF of 55. I used some of my new Genix eye cream, and I've had some questions about this, so I pulled the little card out here. This is the sample card, and I'll read to you what it says on the back here. Instantly makes the eye area appear brighter, smoother, and re-energized. In 3 days, it visibly restores youthful brilliance to the eye area. And in 4 weeks, it improves the look of brightness, fine lines, and wrinkles in the under eye area by up to 50%. I like it. I haven't been using it consistently since I got it. I decided to start just recently in the last couple days using it, and I like it. So anyone's interested in samples, I have samples of the day cream and the night cream as well. So for my foundation, I'm going to use the Avon Ideal Flawless. This is Invisible Coverage Liquid Foundation, and my color is Natural Beige. And I've got a bunch of the little samples, but this is what I'm going to be using, the Avon Ideal Flawless. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush here to apply this. So I think that's a pretty good match for my skin, and I'm going to tell you guys honestly what I did, because when I got the samples I wasn't sure what color I was going to be. So all I did was I went in the book, and if you don't have access to a book, you can go on the website, and I will leave the link to my website here. You can go to what's called the virtual makeover, and that will kind of help to guide you in the direction of what shade you are for whatever foundation you choose. So basically all I did was I went into the book and I went to the little foundation guide here and I looked at the shades. Now when you first open it and you see all these different shades, it honestly, when I first looked at it, I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to look at this and pick my shade, because it's too much. And then not only that, but everybody knows that the shades that are in the book are very different from what you actually get when you purchase your product. So what I did was I just looked at the, where was I? I looked right here in this section, and I decided to go with the Natural Beige because I figured that that would be the best choice for me. And it turned out to be a very good decision. And I will show you here, but the 1, 2, 3, 4, the Natural Beige is 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. And here is the actual color. So I think that it is pretty close. And this foundation feels very, very nice on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy at all. And I think it did a very nice job at covering. The coverage is very nice in my opinion. In the book, this is what it looks like. This is the Ideal Flawless. That's what I just used. That was my sample. And it says here that it looks and feels 100% natural, which I agree with. It has skin matching pigments, which again I agree with, because I think just from picking from the book and then putting it on, I haven't opened up any of my other samples. This was the first one. I chose this one and nude, and I decided to go with the creamy beige, and I was right, or the natural beige, and I was right on. And then it says lightweight full coverage, which is very accurate because it's very good coverage, but I don't feel like my skin is caked or has a lot of product on. So for those of you that are looking for a good lightweight foundation, I would definitely recommend the Ideal Flawless. I'm going to use a little bit of my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Pencil all over my lid. And I'm just going to blend this in with my finger. Before I get too further along in this, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and this is just my Makeup Forever eyebrow pencil in number 5. I'm going to use my little brush here to just comb through my brows. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my eye color. I'm going to start with this base. This is from Ulta. It's called Paradise, and this is an eyeshadow stick. And I'm going to just put this in the outer corner here. And just right up at the... Let me zoom in here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just basically drawing the line straight down, so look straight ahead and draw straight down, and then you can close your eyes and fill in that area. By putting this on with your eyes open, you can kind of draw a guideline so that you know where to put your color. I'm going to use a synthetic brush to just smooth this out. If you want, what you can do is take your little brush and rub it across the top of your pencil. If you're not real good with fat pencils like this, and then you can just place the color on your lid like so. So for today's look, I decided to use this palette here. This is a sleek palette. This is the Monaco palette. Now, I don't know that this is still available, but you know, for this tutorial, it's not really about the product, it's about the color, you know, and where to put it. So Stars here just asked that I do a teal look for you guys, so that's what I'm going to do. So all over my lid, I'm going to start with this color right here. This is the matte off-white, and I'm just going to use this flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm not going to put it all over my lid. I'm just going to take it right to the blue. Okay, we're going to go into the lighter blue color, and that looks more like a turquoise, but what I'm going to do with that is, and I'm just going to use that same brush, just going to very gently go right to the center here and pull out. Okay, the next color we're going to use is this one here. It's a beautiful, beautiful teal color. I'm going to use this Sonia Keshik brush. I'm just going to push the color in, just pat it in because you don't want a lot of fall down. Okay, and then to start blending this in the corners, I'm just going to use my Ulta crease brush here. Going to start blending this over. Okay, now I'm going to switch to this brush. This is a MAC 222 to finish blending this. And what I'm going to do is take that lighter blue color. I'm just going to take my brush and just lightly dip in there. Not too much. Just go right in here. I'm going to take my pencil again and go right here in this outer corner. I'm going to use my pencil brush here, and I'm going to go back into that darker color, push it right in on top of the pencil. Take the lighter blue color on that pencil brush and run that from the inner corner and meet it up with the darker blue. Okay, the next color that we're going to take is this color here. It's kind of like a cement brown color, and I'm going to use that on this brush. I'm going to place that right along the edge here. I'm going to go back into that original off-white color and use that same brush and just push it in right underneath my eyebrow here. Okay, for some of you, wearing your makeup like this, you know, is easy to do. You don't have a problem wearing brights like this, but for a lot of us, this is a lot. So what I'm going to do to kind of break up the monotony of the blue is take this color here. This is kind of like a royal blue, kind of purpley blue on that same brush. And I'm just going to bounce it in so that you have about that much on the brush. We're going to put that right out here. And you just want to push it in like so. And this will kind of help break up the monotony of that blue color. What I'm going to do is take a little brush like this and use it in that royal blue color. I'm going to run that along my lower lash line, but I'm going to get it very close to the base of my lashes. I'm going to take a little bit of highlight color. I'm just going to go into my Storm palette and use this color here. Excuse me. And just use that same Ulta brush. Just going to push that color in right here in this outer corner. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Okay, for my mascara, I'm using this new one from Avon. This is the first time I'm using this. And this is new. This will be out in the next catalog. This is what it looks like. This is the mascara. And I'm really excited about this. For campaign 21, they're offering it for $5.99. And in the following catalogs, it will be $9.50. So I'll let you guys know how this works. It is supposed to, let's see, be smudge and flake resistant. There's a unique fan brush and formula, make every lash fuller, longer, and more dramatic without clumping. And that is what the tip of the brush looks like. So, we shall see. So here's the brush. And the color that I have is just black. I think it only comes in black and brown. I like the brush. If you have sparse lashes or short stubby lashes, this would be an awesome brush for you. The brush really combs through the lashes nicely. I like that. Okay, now if you're anything like me and you have thinning skin in your under eye area, and what happens when your skin starts to thin out, the veins become a little more apparent. So you have to color correct. I have this vein over here that is becoming more and more apparent as I age. So what I have to do is counter that color. If you wear blues or greens, a lot of time it has a tendency to really bring out the blue or green in your under eye area. So you use something to take care of that. So I'm going to use a little bit of my Armani Master Corrector. And I'm going to go right over this spot here. And I just use my fingers to blend this in. And then for my concealer, I'm going to use my American Beauty Perfecting Concealer. Just going to put that on the back of my hand. I haven't used this in a while. It fell to the bottom of my cart here. And this is a Sephora concealer brush. It's called an airbrush concealer. Okay, and for my cheeks, I'm going to use a little bit of my Smashbox blush. I'm going to use this side here. Don't know the color, but that's what it says on the back. I got this for $5 at Ulta last year. It was a good buy. Just going to push that in right on the top of my cheekbone. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of my Rockin' Rose lip liner. And then over the top of that, I'm going to use my NYX Plump It Up Lip Plumper in Elizabeth. And that's it. That's it for today's look, you guys. I hope you like this. Stars here, I hope this is kind of what you wanted. I wasn't sure whether I should go for like a day or an evening look, so I just kind of made it like daytime. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what this looked like without black on the waterline, so there we go. Zoom in here. I think that's really pretty. I like that a lot. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some black on my waterline, show you guys what that looks like. So this is what it looks like with the black eyeliner on. And I think it's really pretty. I kind of like it better with the black eyeliner. So that's it. Hope you guys liked today's look. If you have any questions about Avon, let me know. The new catalog will be out on September 11th, I believe. Yeah, we're in campaign 20 right now, so if you're interested in any products, please check out my website. I will put that below for you guys. And again, thank you so much for all the new customers that I have received. I really appreciate it a lot. Make sure you check out the new mascara. It's only $5.99. That's that. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Stars here, thank you for the request, and you guys take care and have a great day. Bye.